Hi friends, in this video I'll be showing how I make Gutti Vankaya Kura. I took peanuts about 1 cup and then sesame seeds half cup and coconut powder about half cup, and I dry roasted the peanuts first and then added the sesame seeds and then the coconut powder and roasting them all together. And once I roasted them, I put them aside so that they cool down so that I can make them into a fine powder. This mixture powder should be fine but not super fine. It should still have some grainy texture when we make it. And I cut the eggplants and keep the stem intact and cut them into 4 pieces but not completely off, and I'm deep frying them. I have less eggplants this time, but usually I make 10 to 12, and if you don't want to deep fry, you can do it with oil, but make sure 70% is done. And this mixture, if you look at it and if you press on it, it should be like soft as I'm showing it here. So that means it's 70% done. That is the time when you have to take it off, but if the eggplant is big, it might need more time to be roasted and you might have to move and keep turning it, otherwise it will burn. And I have made a paste, a fine powder of the peanut, sesame and coconut powder mixture, and it should be fine but at the same time should have some grainy consistency, otherwise it will absorb a lot of oil. So take another bigger pan and put some oil and let it heat, and in that oil I'm adding all the garam masalas like the cloves, elaichi, the whole garam masalas I'm adding, and the cinnamon stick cut into small pieces, very few of them, and then the whole bay leaves, couple of them, and you mix it all. And then I'm adding 1 spoon of mustard seeds and 1 spoon of zira or cumin seeds, and after they get fried, I added 1 whole onion or half of it if it is a big in size, and let it roast nicely. All these have to be nicely fried. And once you keep mixing it, and now it is fried well, to this mixture I'm adding ginger garlic paste about 1 spoon. Mix everything so that they don't get burnt. And I added pasupu, turmeric and salt to your taste. Mix it well. Now I'm adding cumin powder or zira, 1 spoon, and then 1 spoon of dhaniala podi or dhaniala podi, and then I'm adding finely chopped tomatoes. If you don't like to add tomatoes, you can skip this step, but at this stage you might want to add some water, otherwise the whole mixture will get dried up. And I'm adding red chili powder. I'm adding only half spoon of it. Based on how you like it, you add either more or less, and also how hot your chili powder is. Now I've added the peanut and coconut mixture and stirring it well, and let it sit for about 20-30 minutes so that the raw flavor of the mixture is all gone, and the masalas are well cooked. So I closed with the lid, and now it's been cooking for 20-30 minutes and the base is not burned. I've been stirring it between, and I've added tamarind juice, and I've also tasted it and added salt and some cumin powder and coriander powder. I've also added 1 spoon of bellam, and if you don't have it, you can add sugar, or you can completely skip that step. That is just to enhance the taste. And after this is cooked really well, you keep mixing it, and once it cooks well, then we are going to add our eggplants to it. Now I've added my eggplants, and I'll slowly turn it and cover the eggplants with the masala so that the eggplants can absorb all the masalas. And I will cook this for about 5 to 10 minutes so that it takes up all the flavors and the masalas in it. And this is the final eggplant, and I have garnished with coriander leaves, and that's the way I cook it. If you have any questions or comments, let me know. Thank you so much for watching. And I do not usually stuff my eggplants.